Now think back to our earlier discussion about how impact and reach are crucial. In a crowded business world, your book can act as a megaphone for your voice. But there are a few steps to take to ensure that your message reaches far and wide. To amplify your voice, you have to make sure that you are developing ideas that are simple enough to understand, but profound enough to be shared. For example, catchphrases like rich dad, poor dad, or start with why are easy to remember, but they carry a big impact. When you look at it this way, it's very similar to the slogans you see and hear everywhere. Have it your way, just do it, whatever it is, I'm loving it. But in all seriousness, you need to plan and think about your book as if you're brainstorming your future slogan or catchphrase. Within your outline, include viral-type stories that your reader will refer to naturally. Your content should resonate in a way that makes it memorable enough so that a reader can refer to it in an everyday conversation. For example, two businessmen are out to lunch and talking about a tactic. One might be inclined to say, "Hey, that reminds me of a story I read in a book. You should check that out too." Actually, one of my clients did the very same thing when he wrote his book. He was a big fan of snowboarding, so he themed his entire business book around mountain adventures. Every time him and I would write about one of his tips, he would come up with a funny pun or story relating to snow or avalanches. And so now when somebody reads his published book, they'll be more likely to recall the information. It's just like being back in elementary school. Your 5th grade teacher had to come up with fun and engaging ways to make sure that you remember the content, right? Well, writing a business book is the same thing. This tip also includes adding memorable quotes and engaging examples, anything that keeps the concepts fresh in the reader's mind after they close the book. Further, the reach of your book can be amplified with every sharing, quoting, and telling of your ideas. But it can also be more than sharing them. Done intentionally, your business book can also become a pathway to lasting passive income.